This would be my first trip into the Eagle Cap Wilderness after canceled plans in previous years. I was excited yet not prepared for how blown away I'd be by the beauty of this place.
All right, Kim brought a scale, so I'm gonna weigh my pack here. Yours was 30.5.
30.5.
Did you weigh yours?
Water.
Yeah.
How much was yours?
Heavy. It's 41.2
Really? Oh, wow.
with the water on it.
How much is it with the pizza?
Don't be counting.
All right, let's see.
29.1.
Okay.
Not bad.
I thought
30.
the lowest. This is a self-register permit system here, no quota. Good morning. We have hit the trail on day one here in the Eagle Cap Wilderness of Oregon. Our camp today is going to be at Horseshoe Lake. We have approximately 10 miles to do and approximately, well, over 2,000 feet of elevation gain. So it's going to be up, up, up today. Of course, I have my friends Kim and Stephen Reeves. Woo! They came out from North Carolina to do this trip, and I traveled from the Eastern Sierra, so we all traveled to get here, and we're all really excited. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera away because I'm huffing and puffing, and check in a little bit. All right, so since I'm not out of breath here, I will share with you that we are doing a loop, and it is over 5 days, 4 nights and 5 days. We have 2 options for the loop, so we don't know which option we'll be doing at this point. We'll decide on that later, but it's gonna be awesome. Starting to see a little bit of fall color in the ground cover.
The Eagle Cap Wilderness is located in the Wallowa Mountains of northeastern Oregon within the Wallowa-Whitman National Forest. It spans 361,446 acres, making Eagle Cap by far Oregon's largest wilderness area.
Is it?
A little bear scat on the trail here. It looks old, but definitely evidence of some bears. To open up to some views. Ah, it's so pretty. We have gone approximately 2 miles. We're just following the west fork of the Wallowa River, and it's been pretty easy hiking. We are gaining some elevation, but there's been nice little level areas to kind of catch your breath and enjoy the beauty. It's beautiful so far. Got some berries on the trail. We're not sure what they are. They're not blueberries. We're just stopping here for a quick break. We both had to braid our hair because we were sweating so bad.
Just for the record, Steve did not braid his hair.
No,
braid any hair.
no, he opted out of that, so I helped Kim out. And it's feeling a lot cooler, but we're about to hit the trail in just a few minutes. All right, we have hit the 6 mile point, and we're gonna stop here at 6 Mile Meadow for some lunch. It's a lovely meadow with some awesome camps, actually.
This was a perfect spot for a lunch break with views of the epic and beautiful mountains surrounding us.
We have a couple of water crossings coming up, and we're about to get to our first one. We're coming up to our second water crossing. Not bad. We are starting another ascent from our break spot. We had about another 1,000 feet of elevation to go until we get to our camp. So we're currently climbing. This is our first look at Horseshoe Lake. Beautiful. I think we have found home. This is going to be the view from my tent. The Reeves are going to be right back here. They actually found this site. We are here at Horseshoe Lake, camp number 1. What do you think?
Awesome.
Yeah?
We didn't camp here before, so we didn't even get to explore it last time. So it's pretty cool being here.
Yeah, this is a sweet spot. Lots of room, lots of places to have our dinner, and beautiful views of the lake.
Orange salt incoming.
Thank you so much. Check out that thunderhead out there. Thinking I should probably put my rain fly on pretty quick because it can move right over us. I've pretty much got my little home set up and my camp chores done. So just relaxing here for a little bit. There is a thunderstorm in front of us, but it's kind of moving this way. So I don't think that one's going to hit us, but there are a lot of thunder heads around. So we could potentially get hit. I'm sure we're going to have some dinner pretty soon. Today was a beautiful hike. We hiked, I think, about 10 miles almost, or actually I think it was closer to 9 miles. And we climbed about 2,500 feet in elevation. I think we're at about 7,100 feet right now. It was really beautiful. There has been some smoke in the area, so I was really glad that today we weren't really seeing that. We maybe saw a little bit of haze, but otherwise it was just clear and beautiful. It was a little warm climbing up. The climb all it happened gradually at first, but then as soon as we crossed those creeks, it started to switch back pretty much straight up. So a lot of the elevation was gained right there at the end in the last few miles. But we made it and we are here and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here finally in the Eagle Cap Wilderness.
We need water, right?
I don't,
We don't have
16
enough water.
ounces water. You should have.
Have you decided what's for dinner?
No, not yet.
Ooh, sun's
Saltine
coming out.
crackers.
Here comes the sun.
I can't.
With the glare, you're going to have a hard time getting that mountain.
No joke.
This is what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm checking with the Reeves and see what they're having for dinner. Kim, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Yes, Kim is only having this for dinner tonight because somebody ate too much today.
What did you have for lunch, Steve?
Leftover pizza and a lot of it. Too much of it, in fact.
So you're not having much dinner tonight, right?
No, I'm not going to have much dinner tonight.
So I'm the one that's going to have to eat most of the Peak Refuel pesto chicken.
Yeah.
One of Kat's favorite.
Yes.
So maybe she'll help me finish.
If you're a regular viewer of my channel, you know I love that.
With the water.
It's good. It's the pasta's cooked all the way through. So.
Good. Yep, they're black and yellow, just like a yellow jacket.
Oh, okay.
But they don't know the idea of privacy
Yeah.
or personal space.
Good morning. It is day 2. We had a little bit of lightning and thunder and rain right after we went to bed last night, but I slept really well. I was warm. It was really nice. It's a beautiful morning. The moon is full and it's reflecting off the lake, and there's fog coming up off the lake, and just absolutely gorgeous. The plan for today is to hike a few miles, make a base camp, and then hopefully summit Eagle Cap. That is what we intend to do, so we'll see how it all turns out. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and get out there and get some coffee going and enjoy the beautiful lake.
did 9. We're doing another 9.
Yeah, we did a third of it yesterday. Which option one?
Good morning, kids.
Good morning.
Morning.
What's for breakfast?
We're having a concoction of grits, bacon bits, and dehydrated eggs.
That looks good. I'm gonna zoom in on Kim's over there. Yeah, that looks tasty. So Kim and Steven are the ones that planned this trip. So what are we doing today?
We are, so right now we're at Horseshoe Lake. We're going to climb about 500-600 feet. We drop our stuff at Moccasin Lake, or in between Moccasin and Mirror Lake. And then we will go with lighter packs, which will be nice, up to the summit of Eagle Cap.
Nice.
We missed it last time because we were so sore. We pushed to Moccasin on our first trip here, and we were just done. We're like, nah. So we're excited.
Redemption.
Redemption,
Yes.
and we're excited to share it with Kat. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. What did you guys think of the hike yesterday?
So the hike kind of gets broken into two parts. From the trailhead to the first big point of interest is 6 Mile Meadow. I actually thought that was pretty good. I felt great. And then I had the pizza buffet at 6 Mile Meadow. And then things for me got more challenging because you leave 6 Mile Meadow and you make
Start climbing.
You climbing.
It was a couple thousand feet climb.
We did almost, what, 3,000 yesterday?
It was, and that was getting into me pretty hard. And so by the time we got here, we scored a beautiful campsite. But yeah, that particular portion of the hike yesterday was pretty challenging.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have fun today.
We
Yes, we
are.
are.
Awesome. Just getting packed up here, and my rainfly here got pretty wet from the rain. So just trying to let it dry off a little bit. But we only have about 3 miles to go, and as soon as we get to camp, we're gonna set up our tents and they'll have a chance to dry all day.
When we leave, we need to go back and hit that main trail.
We are underway on day number 2, and as Kim mentioned earlier, we have approximately 3 miles and about 400 to 500 feet of elevation gain, which isn't going to be too bad. So it's a beautiful morning. There's a crispness to the air. It's a little warm in the sun, but it is supposed to cool down as the week progresses. So I think yesterday down in Joseph was in the high 70s, and then it was supposed to go down to the 60s. We're a little bit higher than that, so I'm imagining we'll be in the 50s. We are passing another lake here. This is Lee Lake. We are making our way up. You can see Horseshoe Lake where we camp down below now. Okay, we have hit a trail marker for Moccasin Lake, so we are going to be heading that way. Hit another lake here. This is Douglas Lake. You see some thunderheads starting to build already, and it's about 10 a.m.
know you're at the lake and you're like, okay, finally. And then you're like, oh my God, I gotta walk another mile.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with that feeling. Moccasin Lake. This is going to be camp for the night. Somewhere out there. Absolutely gorgeous. This part of the trail has been absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Got a cool breeze going. It's beautiful. We have found our home. There's Steve. Where are you, Kim? She's way back there. We're gonna be a little bit spread apart here, but we need a little tree cover because thunderstorms are expected, and in fact, we're already seeing thunderheads. So we're rethinking summiting Eagle Cap because we definitely don't want to be caught up there with a thunderstorm coming in. So we found this beautiful camp right here on Moccasin Lake and have some coverage here and
beautiful views.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah, so we're gonna get our tent set up and have some lunch. Okay, I've got my little home set up, and right now we are going to go down to a pretty epic campsite that is very exposed, and that's why we didn't choose it. We chose to be a little more sheltered, but we are going to go down there and enjoy our lunch. How is this for a lunch spot? This is just right down from our camp, so look at the watercolor here.
I'm waiting to see what Kim said.
We're having spam.
Spam.
Oh, you're both having spam.
We opted not to do the summit today, so we've just been relaxing and chilling by the lake. It's been really nice, super peaceful, super quiet, just soaking in all the beauty around us, all the nature around us. It's been awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the inside of my tent because I essentially just threw everything in there once I got it set up. So I'll get that set up and then we'll have some dinner pretty soon.
It's funny how a little nylon tent can feel so cozy and like home out here.
And his parents would be close to bed.
It's about 5:30, and that means it's dinner time. What are you having for dinner tonight?
It could be elk ragu, or it could be beef stroganoff.
Nice.
Peak refuel.
Tell them what you're doing and why you're...
So we repackage stuff into the Ziploc freezer bags because it's takes up a lot less space. These can handle boiling water, and we just keep one of these and let it stay hot in there, and then just keep reusing the same bag.
Yeah,
so
saves weight too.
Saves weight.
Yep.
It's about the only thing we do to save weight.
So they can bring more snacks.
So we can bring more snacks, exactly. What do you got?
I got Mountain House creamy macaroni and cheese, and I think I'm going to... I don't know what I did with my pepperoni stick, but I think I'm going to put some pepperoni in here too.
And there is a chance.
Ooh.
There is a chance for some mountain berry cobbler.
Nice.
We'll see if it makes it.
Okay. Yum.
Are we boiling already?
Yes, we are.
How's the water?
I think it's how it's supposed to be, like that creamy. It's supposed to be like creamy. Like that.
Stir it first. Looks like a lot of cheese sauce.
Yeah, that's kind of how these are though. But I probably might have put too much water.
It's a little. It's a little.
You'll be doing like I who drink it.
Yeah.
She'll be doing cheese shots later.
We're losing light pretty quick here. It's almost 7:30, so I'm sure we'll be calling it a night pretty quickly. It's getting chilly. It's starting to get pretty chilly at night and in the mornings, feeling like fall. And the temperatures are going to start dropping for the next couple of days. We didn't wind up having a thunderstorm today. However, it was really looking pretty ominous there for a while, and that's why we didn't climb the peak. So we probably could have in hindsight. However, we were talking about it, and it would have been just our luck if we would have gone up there. We probably would have had a thunderstorm hit and had to run back down. So we were happy just to chill out and relax. I think all of us have had some pretty busy schedules, so it was really nice just to chill for the day. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep pretty soon. So I will check in with you all tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. It is day 3. I slept pretty good last night. Just waking up here. I'm hearing the Reeves rustling around out there. So they're waking up too. Today's going to be an exciting day. I'm excited. We are going over to Glacier Lake. We have a pass to traverse before we get there. And we might have some weather today. We might have some weather the next couple of days. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But we think we're going to be okay today for the most part until later this afternoon. I hear the lake is beautiful. I'm really excited to see it. Didn't need my headlamp when I got out to go.
Well, I got up so late anyway, but
That is powdered hazelnut creamer, by the way, not sugar.
Cheers. So how did the cobbler come out looking?
oh, We haven't reached bear stat level 2 yet, so thank you for inquiring. I'll be sure to inform how things develop.
We're just getting camp packed up and it's almost time to leave this beautiful lake. It was a great spot to stay for the night and to spend half of the day yesterday. But we are gonna have another beautiful lake right in front of us. Doing the morning scan, making sure everything is cleaned up. We haven't left anything behind. Leave it better than we found it. Leave no trace.
Somehow each day seemed to get more beautiful than the last, and I found myself in awe of how stunning and captivating the Eagle Cap Wilderness is.
Starting to get some incredible views the higher we get. Hey, cat! That is where we're headed. Probably see a hiker moving around up there. And that is our pass. That is Mirror Lake. That's the lake that was just above us at Moccasin. All right, we can see both Moccasin Lake and Mirror Lake now. Moccasin's there to your right, Mirror's to the left.
Mirror looks larger now.
It does.
But you can see the path we took across the lake.
Yeah. Yep, you can see it right down there. I'll zoom in on that.
There's a little path that we took across the lake. Our campsite's just on the other side of that, or on this side of that. Okay, we're just continuing to trudge up the pass. The views are epic. It's a really good trail, not too difficult, and absolutely stunning.
I didn't do any research on this route before the hike. I wanted it to be a new experience without prior expectations. However, I had heard that the lake over this pass, Glacier Lake, would be gorgeous. It far exceeded any expectations I may have had. Wait for it.
You can see our trail right above Kim. If you look right above her, straight up, you can follow it up. And I believe that will be the summit of the pass. This is Glacier Pass. Made it to the pass, woohoo! Okay, let's see. We're all seeing it for the first time here. Wow. Holy smokes. Steve jammed ahead because we had a group right behind us. So we wanted to make sure we got a good site here, and he found us one. So we have our home secured. He's actually looking at something else, but if not, we definitely do have a nice home for tonight. What you think, Kim?
Yeah, like I said, there's not that many trees. It makes a really pretty view. Can't go wrong.
So Steve tracked us coming over the pass. So what were the stats?
Okay, so not a big day as far as mountain miles, but we've had that conversation before. So we did 2.79 miles. We averaged a whopping 1.1 mile per hour. It took us 2 hours and 32 minutes, so kind of a slog. We dropped 1,343 feet, and we gained, where'd it go? 1,425 feet with a max elevation of 88.99.
Cool.
So, and then you get this.
Yes. Today was a very short mileage day, although it was a big climb. So we could go further and just take a break here and move on. But can you blame us for wanting to stay here? I think it's a no-brainer. Not a bad view from my tent. is what we've been dealing with, coming and going. Looks like we could potentially have rain on the horizon. And just like that, the rain clouds have passed over us once again. So now we're gonna go exploring. That is Fraser Lake down below. We're just sitting here high above Fraser Lake, and that is the direction we'll be going tomorrow. We'll be dropping down and cutting a left and walking through the valley, and depending on the weather situation, we'll either stay another night down at 6 Mile Meadow or maybe hike all the way out. We'll have to see how we feel tomorrow, but today is gorgeous. We're enjoying the moment and this amazing view. How low can you go? Just stretch them legs. You did it! Like it connects and then it doesn't, and because it's not. I chose the granola with blueberries, almonds, and milk for tonight, but I also have soup, so I'm still kind of debating because as soon as the sun went down behind the mountain, it got very chilly. And this is a cold cereal. Well, I eat it cold. You can eat it cold or warm, but I normally eat it cold, so we'll see. We'll see what I wind up doing. I think I'm still gonna have this. What's for dinner tonight, kids?
This time the package matches the meal. Elk ragu pasta from Peak Refuel.
Nice.
Some cheese that we snagged from our wonderful pizza the other night before we hit the trail. So we're gonna hit that up.
Awesome. Nice warm meal.
Yes.
Well, everyone, it has gotten really chilly. So I'm in my tent. I think it's before 7 o'clock, but the wind has picked up. It's gotten really cold. But man, what a beautiful day. What an awesome day. What an awesome trip so far. The Eagle Cap has really blown me away. Had a great time with the Reeves. They were just giggling their butts off out there. And anyhow, it's been so fun with them. We don't know what's going to happen tonight. We don't know if it's going to rain or what we're going to wake up to, but I'll let you know as soon as we find out in the morning. See you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is day 4, and we've made an executive decision based on incoming weather that we are going to hike the 12 miles out today. It shouldn't be really difficult hiking. It should be mostly downhill. So yeah, we want to kind of beat the weather. Tomorrow the weather is supposed to be worse, so we'd probably be waking up to, you know, who knows what, wet gear. And yeah, it's not too difficult to get out today. We'll just enjoy the hike out and get back to civilization. Just getting packed up and we are almost ready to take off. Enjoying the last few moments here at this gorgeous lake. This is definitely a 5-star campsite.
Yeah, that hill over there is deceptively large.
Okay, day 4 is underway. We are on the trail. Oh my gosh, this place is definitely hard to leave. All right, we are headed straight down this valley. Got a little bit more haze today. Some ominous looking clouds that direction and that beautiful cascade. Definitely seeing more smoke from surrounding fires today. Still gorgeous views. Raindrops coming down right now. It's getting a little heavier. Kim came prepared with her umbrella. It's very lightweight. I picked it up and it weighs hardly anything. We are just getting down here to Fraser Lake. We've dropped about 900 feet in elevation so far. And the rain, it looks like, has stopped for now. We have reached the junction with the Wallowa River Trail. We've gone 2 miles, 10 more to go. Kim and I had a bit of a sketchy situation up there. We were taking some shots of some flowers in one of those boulder scree fields, and we just heard a loud rumbling coming down the mountain right behind us, and a boulder had fallen literally probably just a few feet behind us. So if we would have been stepped back a few more feet, could have been bad.
Very scary.
Yeah. Fraser Lake. about 3 miles from the trailhead, and we all stopped here for a break, and I thought this was actually a good spot to end the video because it's nice and quiet, other than the thunder you hear rumbling up above us. But I wanted to kind of just ask these guys, first of all, I wanted to thank them for planning this trip. It was awesome, but I'll get back to what I think of it in a minute. Kim, what did you think of the trip?
I thought it was great. It's our second time here for Steve and I, so same route, we just did a little different, but weather held out. We thought we were going to end up with smoke and rain, and the rain held out for the most part, a few sprinkles here and there. Smoke, except for today, it was a little hazy, but not too bad, and it was gorgeous. And all the lakes we stayed at were phenomenal. Glacier Lake is the best, I would say. So it was great. I love it. It's beautiful here.
Steve.
So yeah, this is a pretty exceptional area, the Alpine Lakes Basin. And like Kim said, we've been here 5 years ago, had a little bit different hike. This time I think we had much better campsites. We certainly had better company.
Oh,
What are you saying?
But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous place. Had a great time. My valuable lesson and takeaway is don't bring in day-old pizza and then take a huge climb. It doesn't work out well. So lesson learned there. But otherwise, exceptional place.
So no pizza when we leave here?
No, we're sticking to cheeseburgers.
I thought it was absolutely incredible. Again, thank you to these guys for planning the trip. I don't know much about the Oregon mountain ranges. I haven't done a whole lot of research. We have tried to come here before, as I mentioned, but I was really impressed, really blown away. We had phenomenal campsites, but Glacier Lake was 5-star. Yeah, we only went less than 2 miles, but it was the right thing to do to stay there because it was incredible. Thank you, a special thank you to Kim for doing a lot of filming for me and filming some clips of me. It makes my life a little bit easier, and she had some great ideas for shots, so thank you so much, Kim.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Steve. I had a great time.
It's been great.
So as always, I appreciate you all coming along. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next adventure. See you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.